Hello YouTubers, I just wanted to give you a little info about yeast. For those of you that are not bakers and don't know yeast, in my recipes I'll talk about using yeast sometimes, and what I'm using is the Fleischmann's traditional dry active yeast. And in this case you're going to see little granules, and these are active dry. And you'll see some recipes tell you to put your sugar in with your lukewarm water. And if you do too cold, your yeast isn't going to proof. If you do too hot, you are going to kill your yeast. I do my yeast in lukewarm water with sugar. And sugar feeds the yeast and gives you this frothy-like appearance that happens. And that is called proofing. And I thought I would let you know that, because in my future recipes that I do my demos, I may not explain that. Another tip is I keep my yeast in the freezer. And there's another kind of yeast that I'll use, is the quick rise instant yeast. And it's pretty much the same deal. One thing that I noticed that with these yeasts, maybe it's the area, maybe not, I don't know. Some recipes tell you to put your salt and your sugar and your oil and your milk all at room temperature, and your yeast will thrive in this. However, I've not found that to be true. I don't know if it's just me or what, but all I ever do, it never works. This method works, and that is just your sugar, your lukewarm water, and your yeast. I found when I put my salt in with this, it killed the yeast. When I put warm milk, it didn't proof. You want, for the lightest, fluffiest breads or baked goods that you want the yeast to provide, is you want this proofing action. And you'll notice even the foam has gotten more, and I let mine proof for 10 minutes. I put my lukewarm water in this case it was 3/4 cups, 2½ teaspoons of yeast, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Let this sit for 10 minutes. If it doesn't proof, you're not wasting your time adding all your ingredients together, doing all the hard work, and it doesn't rise. This helps you. Now this is basic beginner stuff, but trust me when I tell you, I've tried the recipes where you add everything all together all at once and it just doesn't work. This works for me, and this is what's going to happen every time I do a bread recipe. And I thought I would show you this because I may not show you it when I'm actually doing it. I'll say proof your yeast, that kind of thing, and I may not show you, so I'll refer you back to this video. Well, I hope this helps somebody. If you're having troubles getting your yeast proof, this might give you some answers. Well, enjoy!